Come along with us on a journey of meandering exploration. We will laugh, we will cry, and most importantly, we will waste an hour so we don't have to hang out with our families. Whether we're bringing the sexy or telling you to fuck off, Teddy, Ashtray, Oracle, and Mystic will do it with enough enthusiasm to barely keep you awake. So strap in and strap on for another ride with the only show on the internet that has more episodes than viewers. This is the Red Eye Report.
All right.
Good evening, and on this episode of the Red Eye Report, we are talking about Black history, and you guessed it, that means you're talking about white atrocities. All right, folks. With us this week is Impressive Oracle. This motherfucker hates Black people so much.
You had last month. You can take this month.
I did have last month, but people had to cancel, so I got pushed out of my month.
Yeah, you.
So I took my son's fucking his half of it, because he ain't using it. And so I just went ahead and pushed him 2 more weeks. With him is Impressive Oracle. He hates Black people so much he won't even wear black shoes. And oh, my wife wanted to make sure I told your wife happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Happy birthday. Then it's Ashtray. Ashtray is learning that being a father is not what it's cracked up to be. How's everything going over there, Ashtray?
Oh, that shot's man.
We can't hear you.
Heck yeah.
Ashtray, we can't hear you.
Yeah.
We can't hear you, buddy. We still can't hear you.
Testing.
Now,
there we go.
Now we can hear you.
Oh shit! I was
Man,
gonna
this
say,
show's fucking
the
smooth.
one thing
Right.
I learned is that to find that profound moment of actually like, I love this little baby, is when you're really high.
You know, I was thinking earlier you should find the doctor that told you were fucking sterile and sue him.
Sue him, yes, sue the fuck out of
Oh, I
him.
joked about that, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's passed because he was in his 70s back when I
Well,
was.
hey, just sue his
Oh, wow.
family then.
Yeah.
You know,
Sue his
just
trust.
go after his fucking kids,
Wipe his
dude.
grandkids, rich motherfuckers. That Porsche Graham gave for you, give it up, motherfucker. And then there's Mystic. He's a piece of shit, and there you go. And I'm steady.
Jesus.
I postponed and pushed my. So well, Mystic, you postponed also, so fuck you. Push me out of fucking my month. So here's Black History Month, motherfucker.
No, that was your fault.
Boom.
Burrito pause for the cause. I don't have a pet because I didn't fucking feel like it. It's my show, and Mystic is enjoying that because I didn't do pet. We just don't smoke one down.
Smoking it for all the disgruntled pets.
Cadbury Bunny. He's got to be 95 and they're still making him work.
That poor bastard.
So, this show we're talking about, a moment in history that most people don't know about. It's the only coup to ever take place on American soil, and also a massacre to go with it. Massacre came before the coup, to be clear. But this all took place back in Wilmington, North Carolina. And this was right after Reconstruction. And during Reconstruction, you get the 14th and the 15th Amendment. Black people get the right to vote there. And because the Republican Party are the ones that free the Black people, a lot of Black people, they vote Republican. The Democrats don't like this. They do all these things to kind of keep them from voting. I fucking fucked up my script, so I don't know where it is. So I'm trying to.
He's winging it.
Winging it, woo!
Doing it live.
What made Wilmington kind of different in the South around after Reconstruction is that Wilmington was it was a majority Black Southern town. They say between 56 and 60% majority Black, which we didn't really have back in the big cities back in those times. Also, you had a lot more prevalent professionals. You had doctors, you got lawyers. You also, what was strange, they said for that time, was that Black store owners had stores downtown next to white store owners. So white people were actually competing for business with other Black people. And they kind of called it. They said it was kind of like a kind of a mecca, not too much for Black people, but they had a little bit more financial freedom. And also that financial freedom spurned one of the first Black newspapers in Wilmington, North Carolina. And the guy who ran it, his name was Alexander Manley. His name's gonna come up later. It's because it's very important. He talked a bunch of shit about some white folk. They ain't like it. Our story takes place around 1890. The Democrats have been running from the 1877 to about 1890. The Democrats have been winning majority of the elections. One, because it's the South. Also, because there are kind of two other parties. You got the Republicans, and then you have what's the Populist Party. The Populist Party was made up of whites who felt like the Democrats were in the pockets of the banks, the wealthy, and everything else. It wasn't really looking out for them. So, and they realized that all these elections that look, as long as we have Republicans and Populists and Democrats, they're splitting the vote. So what they decided to do, and this is in '91, I believe, because they were doing it for the '92 election. They decided, the Populist Party and the Republican Party decided to join the one party called the Fusion Party. Now they only did this is not fucking, hey brother, welcome to our side. This is not why they did it. They did it because a great recession hit in 91, 92. And so people, they didn't have any money. So and the Democrats were still winning elections, doing their thing. So they did this financially, not out of racial equality. It actually worked. They swept the elections in 92, 94, and in 96. And black people were actually elected into Congress and into office. So between 1894 and 1896, they had 3 black aldermen that on city council. 10 of the city's 26 police officers were black. Black individuals held positions as the city coroner, the city jailer, the city treasurer, and health inspectors. And several black citizens served as magistrates and others in veto office. And when they came to power, one of the first things they did was start rolling back things that Democrats were doing to stay in power. One of the things they really did was a lot of the because of the good old boy system, a lot of these what do you call those things? Appointments, I guess. You'd be appointed to something. Not a lot of these positions were appointed. They weren't elected yet. So they switched it so that you could be elected, which was bad news for the white folks, for the Democrats, because now they're the smaller party. And you got black people voting. In 1892, there were 123,000 registered black voters in North Carolina. You can see they got that down to 6,100 a few years later. They did not like. The city did well actually in these 7 years, 6-7 years that they were in charge. You said lies, you fucking asshole. The white supremacists were not having it. So they were like, you know what, they had a state. It was state, county, and federal elections coming up in '98, and they had a plan to win them. Let's see here. Okay, so the first two guys who came with the idea, the name, trust me, bro, Josephus Daniels. Okay, he was the publisher of the Raleigh News Observer. Oracle, if you go into the Britannica, I'm not watching this, I can't see what you put up there. You go to the Britannica link. If you go down to the white supremacy section, there is 3 pictures there. If you put that first one up.
The
White supremacy. Okay, three pictures here. So the Negro rule, is that?
Yeah. So
yeah.
So what they did, so they realized they could not. Again, the Populist Party and the Republicans fused, not because of racial equality, fused because they needed to get done in Congress, I think. So they decided that the Democrats decided we're going to break these guys apart. So one of the things they started doing was they started the guy Josephus Daniels realized that 25 to 30% of these people in North Carolina are illiterate, so they couldn't really write anything about them. What they did instead was put these cartoons out like this of Negro rule, because you got black people in Congress, you got black people in office. And they also started pushing point of
That Negro
of
is pretty badass, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's some like a sick ass metal T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
and they start pushing this start. It's in the 1890s. You start hearing the rhetoric of the virtue of the white woman. So they this is when you start. You have these people that are going out and doing. Oh, what's the guy's name? I gotta find him. No, not her yet. Yeah, damn it. Sorry, folks. There it is. Oh, Alfred M. Waddell was a former congressman and Confederate general. During this campaign, he decided to start doing speeches. That's the speeches to let them know that hey, you need to be present because white folks shit is going down. We can't have black people in office. We can't have black people over us. Again, you got like 10 black people in office out of like 700 from the state.
That's 10 too many.
It's 10 too fucking many, goddamn it. 1, 2, that's enough. Go back up, sorry. They start doing a campaign of terror. There's a guy who's in South Carolina by the name of Wade Hampton, and Senator Benjamin R. Tillman. They have a group called the Red Shirts. They're kind of like the Ku Klux Klan, but they don't wear hoods. They just wear red shirts and then terrorize you. So they came. They're just red shirts, Hey, they show their faces. So they came and they were doing their whole white terror riding around, beating people, trying to get them scared to vote. Lynchings are happening almost one a day because they keep saying they're pushing this rhetoric of virtuous white women being raped by the big burly black man. It is that's what they're saying, burly black man. There's a woman I remember, Ann Felton. She was a Georgia woman. She was also the first woman elected to Senate or Congress. I remember which one. The first one elected was one of them. She did a speech where he said that it was a shame that white men were fighting for the virtue of the white women. It takes a lynching to save the virtue of the white women. Then that's what it takes, even if it takes 1,000 lynchings. Alexander Manley, who started a newspaper, he didn't pretty much like what she said, and he wrote scathing editorial.
This Rebecca Ann Felton woman looks like she doesn't fuck around.
She doesn't fuck around.
She's holding that fucking guitar like a fucking AK-47 or something.
She makes some hard biscuits.
He said a lot of shit talk, but he said you set yourselves down as a lot of carping hypocrisies. In fact, you cry aloud for the virtue of your women while you seek to destroy the morality of yours. Don't ever think that your women will remain pure while you are debauching ours. Go to see the harvest will come in time. He also said above that he said shit that the reason that you guys are accusing of the rape pretty much is because your women are choosing us, and the only reason we get lynched is because the man's boldness or the woman gets caught and she cries rape, and they're choosing us freely and everything else. And they didn't like this. Not only did they printed this all over the South, and they printed it in a way. That's actually how they got the red shirt down, because they're like, how the fuck this guy not dead yet? He's still living in your fucking town. Hey, killed him? The election comes around. Mr. Waddell gives one more speech, and this part he includes. For the sons of noble ancestry, you are Anglo-Saxons. You are armed and prepared, and you will do your duty. Go to the polls tomorrow. If you find the Negro out voting, tell him to leave the polls. If he refuses, kill him, put him down in his track. So these red shirts, and you got mobs rolling the streets because they're trying to push these black voters away. They're spreading rumors and saying black voters are stockpiling guns. They're getting ready to fight back. they're doing all this stuff, which is not true. The governor of North Carolina was actually Republican. And they say he knew these guys that he grew up in Wilmington. But what they did, they promised him, hey, we won't do any violence as long as you withdraw all of your Republican people from the ticket. So he trusted him, and he did that. But some of the other guys stayed on, and anyway, they didn't win. They got massacred, and did not win a single point of office in federal, state, or county. They lost them all. Find this here. Okay. So you would think, that was the 9th of November, 1998. You would think that made him proud. That, hey, we won, but that was not the case. That day they put in the evening newspaper, 10 to white men, there will be a meeting. 10 to white men. There will be a meeting of the white men of Wilmington this morning for 11 o'clock at the courthouse. Full attendance is desired. Has business in the furtherance of the
Is he breaking up really bad for anybody else too, or what?
Breaking up or hard to hear?
Yeah.
I'm just nodding along.
Kind of hard to hear.
Is it hard to hear?
Yeah,
God
it was.
damn it! I didn't know that. Y'all could have said something 20 minutes ago.
Yeah,
I would have fixed it then.
we put a note in the outline.
I thought it was just my white ears that refused to hear.
Yeah, right.
Hear
I'm like,
of this.
Atrocities caused by my race.
Oh, what is this
Biological.
nonsense? These blacks are trying to get uppity again.
Yeah. Granddad didn't do that, you lying son of a bitch. Well, but is it better now?
I think so.
Still fucked up. I mean, I was wondering why you guys weren't chiming in and shit. I was like, I'm very quiet. Are you feel guilty or what the fuck is going on?
The story was all over the place.
Oh my god. Yeah. Where am I at? Where's my place at shit?
All right, how many people got killed?
How many people got killed? Except you. We don't know how many people got killed. They think between 60 and 300.
We'll keep it that way too.
Keep it that way too, you guys. So anyway, the next day they did their white supremacy rally. They put forth a Wilmington, North Carolina Declaration of Independence, which said that, hey, pretty much black people can't vote anymore. You can't hold office anymore. You can't do any of that shit. And also, they went around town, and all the white people that they considered not to be cool, and the black people, they got them out of there.
The white people they considered not to be cool, would that be the woke white people?
The woke white people. The ones that were left, they were like, hey, they called the leaders that were left to Manley's house, not Manley's house, Waddell's house. And they said, hey, this is what's going down. We want you all to bring Manley to us or whatever, turn him in. And you have 12 hours to write me a fucking an answer. They go to return to give him his written answer, but his house is surrounded by the redcoats. Can y'all hear me okay? Am I breaking up?
Yep, can hear you now.
What?
Yes. What? Fuck. So they don't want any trouble, so they put it in the mail. Waddell, they tell Waddell this. He acts like he doesn't know the next day. So, and he ends up going down to Manley's place and burning it. There's a picture of these white guys standing in front of. If you go down, it's on the.
Let's see these honkies.
Let's see these mother.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't think I put it in there. Hold on.
All right, I got this Wilmington Massacre article here with, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Go down to the planning a coup. And that picture there of the burning building is the daily newspaper that Manley ran that they burned down. He'd already gotten out of town safely. But this crowd started out as 500, and they said grew to 2,000 as they walked to his place to burn it. They were armed and they wanted trouble, and they were already riled up. And they heard a rumor that down in the docks, some brothers started trouble. They went down in the docks. They started trouble with their brothers. Then they heard rumors that black people were amassing in the middle of town, and black people weren't amassing in the middle of town. They were trying to get back to their homes and their families because they heard white folks were out with guns. And then they say as they walked down, they say the white mob, as they walked down, any black guy they saw them shot. And there were black bodies everywhere. That's why they don't have a count for it. Black people asked the president for help. They also asked the governor for help. But the white people got to the governor first and said that the black people were rioting. So he sent the militia in to attack the black population, which led to more casualties. The following day, they go to the courthouse and they call in the mayor because it was only a state legislative and state and county and federal. There was no city, so the cops, they were still there. All the city, all the black people there, they were still part of the government. They wanted them out. So at gunpoint, they told them, "Hey, you guys can either resign now, or either way you got to resign." So they resigned, left town. Waddell was made mayor, and he put all his friends in, and they kept it going. They say this was common knowledge for a little bit because people who did it pretty bragged openly about it. Waddell ended up becoming governor. Guy who ran the paper, I forget his name. There. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. No.
Riveting.
Go fuck yourselves.
Propane or that fucking plumbing episode is looking a lot better now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was the first coup ever in American history. Go fuck yourselves.
So it was the first coup and the only successful one because it was white people taking out black government.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a black government. It was a fusion government. But there was only like black guys in it, in the government part of it.
Yeah.
Like you got the city coroner, those guys are black. But it's it was just black people in positions of power. Also, some of these guys actually lost elected black guys. So that was kind of their reason for wanting to do. Also racism, with the 1890s. Yeah.
Also, big pieces of shit.
Yeah. They are big pieces of shit. Yeah. My bad, I lost my fucking thing. So, we're gonna move on to our next part of the show called What's Sexy? And we're gonna start with Mystic's What's Sexy. I did that because he doesn't have one.
Oh, I do.
Go ahead.
I just didn't put it in there.
Okay.
I put it in the team's chat.
Okay, cool.
No, the movie Field of Dreams. I'm just gonna say it, man. It's a great movie. Go back and rewatch it.
Field of Dreams. When did
Field
that come out?
Dreams. 1988.
Oh.
Never seen it.
Oh, 88.
You've never seen Field of Dreams?
No. He built it, and I still didn't want to.
I want you to watch it and try not to cry. Fag.
And try not to cry. It's baseball. I'm good.
Oh, it's not just baseball.
So,
he built it, and I still didn't.
It's Magic Baseball.
Is that on a streaming service?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Gotta be on something. It's old as fuck.
I just did a video about it for opening day. It comes out on Wednesday.
Oh, so you're crying doing your little.
Fuck yeah, I cried every single time. He said, "Dad, you want to have a couch?" I didn't really cry, but it's emotional. It's a good movie, man.
Single tear. That's all a man needs.
That's all he needs.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, James Earl Jones's voice is better than Morgan Freeman. I'm just gonna say.
Yep.
Dude's fucking awesome.
I have one of my audiobooks is him reading the Bible to you.
That's fucking fantastic.
Sounds like Darth Vader's reading the Bible.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
You know why it sounds like Darth Vader?
Because it is Darth Vader.
Because it is Darth Vader reading you the Bible.
It is. All right.
The dark side.
Up next is Oracle with Inner Heart Season 1, Episode 1.
Yep. finally getting somewhere with the project that we've been working on. So that's good. I don't know, a lot of shit's been changing, a lot of capabilities and whatnot. But I think we finally got like a good balance, so we can actually start putting this stuff out there. It's like,
Well, did you actually watch it?
yeah.
Well, no one told me.
Yeah,
God
and
damn
well, it's like we'll do something, and then all of this fucking new stuff will come out, and it's like we want to do like a fucking Hollywood production or some shit.
I thought it was funny. I thought about it afterwards when I texted you and Luke one night when I was like, do we need to slow it down and just have like one picture every 30 seconds? And you're like, look at this. We could have AI create fucking Unreal Engine
right
fucking characters in 3D, and then we can animate them. I'm like, hold up.
Right.
I was into it for a while here. Then I'm like, you know how much fucking work that would be?
Right. It's like an insane amount of work. It already is an insane amount of work. So
right.
Yeah, that's good that we're finally moving along. Seems like we got kind of a good balance here. The feature film or the game engine version that can be this season
that's
2
gonna have
or whatever
to be,
the fuck.
We're gonna have to get some crowdfunding for that or some shit.
So yeah, that's good that project is moving along.
Word.
Nice.
Word. Up next is Ashtray with Ukraine Sting interceptor drones.
Yeah, bring up this beautiful bean footage. The Sting interceptor drones, and actually these have been around since I think they debuted in 2024. But they're in the news right now because what are they called? The Shahed drones that Iran builds for about 20, 30 grand. They're those ones that have the big, like, delta-shaped wings. They look like those styrofoam planes you used to build as a kid, and like puck in the park.
Yeah.
Well, these Sting interceptor drones, they almost look like the size of like a 2-liter bottle of soda, but with like then a quadcopter. So like think of a 2-liter bottle of soda standing up, but then the quadcopter blades are this way. So it flies straight up initially, but it's designed that it then tilts like 90 degrees, and the fuckers zip. You can see
they use those for we're back to Formula One again. They use those for drone footage in Formula One races.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only thing really that can keep up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Down straightaways and shit.
Super fast. And I think Ukraine right now can build about 1,000 a day.
Wow.
And they because those Shahed drones they're kind of low speed. The Iranian ones, they go about maybe at max like 100 miles an hour, but they are long range. They can go like 1,500 kilometers distance. The Iranian ones, and they fly them real low, and they have the kind of hexagonal weaving to their exoskeleton, which makes them harder to see on radar. And the thing is, they've been, all the Gulf nations have been fucking wasting their Patriot missiles. I think a Patriot missile is like on average like $2 million a pop.
And
we only make
like $10,000,
couple hundred a year. So, I mean, and the Patriots are really designed more for like the big ballistic missiles, or taking down, high-speed jets. But they've been having to waste them on these, 20 grand Iranian drones coming at them. These Stinger interceptors, though, they're so fast, and they fly them FPV, and they now even have the capability, like they basically get them within visual range of the incoming drone, and they can pass it off to AI. to do the final fly-in, and they just basically ram the thing with a small amount of explosive, blow the drones out of the sky
Nice.
at about $2,000 a pop.
What's
And-
funny is this is what happens when you have people who played Call of Duty and Battlefield and shit,
Right?
like that are older now, designing weapons. 'Cause I used to
Yeah.
just
Designing
strap
weapons.
C4 to the back of Jeeps and drive them into the back of tanks and shit on Battlefield. And
Yeah.
that seems like it would work here too.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just finding ways to make cheap, effective drones with just enough explosive to knock
Right.
out those incoming drones. And now all the Gulf states. Remember back when Trump had Zelensky and he's like, Russia has all the cards, you have no cards. Well, now look who's calling. All these Gulf states are like, Ukraine, help us. How do
Yeah.
we deal with these big fucking drones? So they're like, yeah, well, if you invest with us, we can make even more. I mean, we kind of need a bunch of these for ourselves, but so
We'll sell you some. We'll sell you
yeah,
some.
I mean, Ukraine is, it already is, but it's going to be like, so long as Russia doesn't fucking nuke the whole country, like they are going to be the, leader in a while for exporting, drone weapons to the rest of the world.
It'd be great if Ukraine became a superpower from this.
Yeah, right.
Like
Definitely
20
didn't
years from
see
now,
this
they're
one
like,
coming.
Yeah. But it's pretty slick watching it. It just looks like a little fucking mosquito flying after a bird. Boom.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then they 3D print all these.
Yep. They have warehouses of 3D printers that just run
Really?
24/7.
That's fucking
Yeah.
fantastic,
It had me thinking, like, God, think how many spools of material they go through.
right?
Shit. But yeah, they just running them nonstop. And I mean, that's the whole reason those Iranian drones have become like popular with them in Russia, is because they're cheap. Definitely way cheaper than the hypersonic ballistic missiles. But these little interceptors are only $2,000, and they can make them even faster. So gonna have to come up with a new idea, boys.
Yeah. Especially since our Pentagon wants $200 billion to continue this fucking war.
Yeah, right. I heard they're basically spending about $1 billion a day.
Oh,
A day,
lovely.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Hey, it's your goddamn American right to pay for $12 gas, and you will fucking like it. Okay?
Oh, I know, right? I literally had a day where I'm like, why didn't I buy gas 3 days ago? Like, Jesus, it's like
Yeah.
45 cents higher.
All right, up next is me with the Jubilee channel. I stumbled upon this while I was doing housework the other day. It was great to follow laundry too. I stumbled upon this debate. It was Mehdi Hassan versus 20 far right, 20 far right people. The premise, and they have more like this. They've got the fitness chick versus 20 fat people. They got this one guy, I can't remember his name, versus 20 anti-capitalists.
What versus fat people?
But she was on, I can't remember the chick's name, Gillian something.
What are they doing? Like, is it like an MMA fight or something?
It's a debate. It's a debate. So the premise is one person sits in the middle or in there, surrounded by the 20 other people. There's a chair in the middle. About an hour and a half long debate. The person in the middle has 3 topics. And then the last 10 minutes, the first 3 topics,
So it's 20 on 1.
Yes, but the way they do it is there's the first part. They'll say like, okay, my first topic is, let's say like if it's me versus you 3, or you 20, you fucker idiots. I'm like, hey, white people are all idiots. Take a line. There'll be a countdown 3, 2, 1, and the first person that touches the hair, and that's when the timer starts. 30-minute timer starts. The debate. Everybody else around has a red flag. If they get tired of you talking, they raise their flag up. Majority has voted you out. You have to get up and whatever time is left on the timer for the topic. They do another countdown, and then the people get the chair again and kind of go, you can share, get the debate. It's a pretty cool little. I think you should check it out. I thought it's pretty fun watching. They got flat earthers versus scientists. They've got it's enjoyable because I don't really have to watch it. You can listen to it, and I was doing it like kind of like listen to a book, do housework and stuff. But yeah, I'm not a big YouTuber like Ashtray is. But yes, it's called Jubilee. I think it's a good little channel.
Where are you? YouTube or where are you watching it?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember this chick like doing VHS tapes, like ab VHS tapes.
Yes. 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 She was also in The Biggest Loser.
She must
She's
be
one of
like
the-
fucking 60 or something. She looks pretty
Billy
ripped.
Michaels is her name. Yeah.
Jane Fonda.
Now we're gonna move on to our next part of the show. Our fuck what you think. Mystic, where'd you put it this time?
What?
Where'd you put your fuck what you think this time?
Fight.
Oh, I don't have one yet.
Oh, okay.
Pass me up.
All right, go. We're gonna go on to me actually because I don't have a what would you think either. I have a second what's sexy. My second what's sexy is Afro Man was sued by 9 police officers for defamation.
I saw that.
They sued him because they raided his home. It was like 22 or 23 or
I
something.
remember we talked
Raided-
about that like a few years ago.
22, I believe
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, they raided his home, and they never charged him with anything. They kicked in his door. They tried to turn off. They took money. They tried to turn off the cameras. They did a lot of shit. And they took that camera footage and made
Didn't they touch his like fucking pie or something?
it's a cake, limit Mama's lemon pound cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they took all that footage and made songs about him. I mean, you talk about fucking one of why one of the cops songs like "Lick 'Em Down, Lick 'Em Low, Laura" or whatever, "Lick 'Em Low." Fuck with him, and they sued him for defamation, but he won because of freedom of speech. It was the cool thing. I don't know if you guys watch it. He had some clips of it. But because these cops sued him, Aquaman's lawyer had to ask him like pound cake guy. And they were like, so they called you Pound Cake Larry. He's like, yeah. No, I received hundreds of pound cakes from people at work. Horrible. It's pretty, yeah. But he won. Happy about it.
Yeah, basically they were trying to sue him for defamation, right? Because
Defamation, right?
used
Because the songs
he
he did,
used his security footage in his rap
Yeah.
video, making fun of him.
Yep. And every time he's like, this is the lawyer. Like, don't you think that was wrong? He's like, don't you think it was wrong when they busted my door in?
Yeah,
My shit?
right.
Like, had they not done that and been on my cameras, I wouldn't have this footage.
Right.
Like, had they never done that, I wouldn't have this footage. Their fault. I didn't do this shit.
He was wearing the same suit he wore.
The suit,
When I saw him here in Madison. It was 4th of July weekend, and he had the full
the Star Strike, yeah.
suit.
He did not get too high to get the fuck with the police. And
Oh, he was definitely high.
He was definitely high, yeah, but not too high. Up next is Oracle with piece of shit TV.
Yep.
And a
Piece of
password.
shit TV. Hisense TV. It's been a piece of shit for a long time. Now it
At
shuts
the
off.
brand Hisense.
Yeah. Now it shuts off after like fucking 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like, bloop.
Yeah.
Was
What
this like
size?
your main
Hisense, is it
TV
only
and
like
It's like a
only like a $500
65.
TV?
Damn.
Only like $500.
The main
Yeah.
living room.
I mean, I've had it for
They're
several
more
years.
than $100.
I said $500.
Oh,
I think I paid like 800 for it.
they're not more than $500. Yeah, you're right.
But I don't know. I might try to change the fucking computer out
Motherboard.
in it or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Might be a capacitor. I had a Samsung that had fucking capacitor problems.
I don't
Fucking
know if
hate
I
when
want to fucking deal with it. But also, I
Yeah, it
have
might
this
not be worth it.
65-inch fucking piece of fucking landfill
Yeah,
trash.
it's designed obsolescence, man. They make it fucking break after 5 years. So
Yeah.
you got to buy a new one.
And you know what? I've got a 40, I don't know if it's like a 42 or 47-inch Bravia that I've had for like 5 years. Things work like a champ. The Sony.
Yeah.
I think if I get another TV, I think I'm going to get like a Sony or something like that because I've never had any problems with
It's
like, a
worth
Sony.
paying extra. I've
Yeah.
always
Get a
the best
Samsung.
electronics I've ever owned are Sony's.
Yeah.
honestly.
Right? Like from the beginning, like that high sense, it was always like, oh, you're running out of fucking space. I don't have it. I have like just the standard fucking apps on here. I have,
running out of
Disney
space.
Plus.
With the,
I've
Like,
never
what the
seen
fuck?
something run out
Yeah.
of space.
Exactly.
I've
I was
never
like,
seen my
what,
TV say
what the
you're running out
fuck
of
is
space.
wrong with this thing? Why are you always telling me that I'm running out of space? And then it's the remote would like gaslight you. It'd be like, is this thing fucking working? Is it
It's like you
fucking
push it,
working?
and then you push it again,
and
then it
then
goes
you're
too
like
far.
trying to fucking like do different angles and shit. And then you get all
That's
pissed
funny.
off, and then it finally turns on. It's like, what the fuck is this?
That's not an inanimate object gaslighting you. That's operator error.
The fucking operator error.
It is.
Nah, it's just a shit TV.
You hit the infrared, you just aim it at the fucking thing.
Dude.
Okay? Don't blame the TV.
I'm like
because of
going
your
up
shortcomings.
to it, fucking like a foot
Fucking
away
what?
from it. Fucking turn on! My kid's crying. He's bawling. Daddy,
Daddy.
stop, Daddy! Shut the
daddy's
fuck
beating the
up!
TV.
This fucking TV's gonna. Just kidding. That didn't
Just
actually
kick,
happen.
Drop kick the fucking thing.
Yeah, just kidding.
Yeah.
I said it
So
over straight.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this fucking piece of fucking shit. Like, I don't want to just throw it into the trash, but also the
That's
thing,
what
if I get another Hisense computer to fucking swap out with this one, is it gonna be doing the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, right. You can find out it's the remote, and then you're like, "Fuck!"
It's not
It's
the
like
remote.
Mystic said. Just instead of getting
definitely not.
the $500, $800 one, pay the $1,200, $1,500, $1,600 to get one that's gonna last 10 years, 8 years. It's gonna
Yeah.
last a lot longer
I
than
don't know.
3, 4, 5 years. So
I've gotten good long run out of my Samsung smart TVs.
yeah, my
Yeah.
Samsungs have been
I
good.
call them
too.
dumb TVs now because they are kind of a little sluggish. But
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. This just fucking turns off after like 30 seconds.
yeah, that
so.
would.
I'm curious.
This
This TV I have in my game room, it's an Insignia. I got it for $300. So I'm curious how long this is gonna last.
Yeah,
I'd take it outside and use it for shooting practice.
get glass
Tell you
all
what,
over
though,
my
they're not
yard.
as-
Yeah,
They're not
that's-
as satisfying. Oh, they're not even glass anymore. They're not as satisfying as you'd think. Last
like
time I
plastic.
blasted one, there's just so many layers of like acrylic and plastic. Even the reflective thing in the back, like,
Mm.
oh man, like I thought I'd see cracks, or something. It's like, nope, it's just all layers of plastic.
Oh shit. Well, fuck that TV, man. Up
Yep.
next is Ashtray. Call a wambulance for Phoenix Jones.
Oh yeah, do you guys remember Phoenix Jones? I swear we
Nope.
did back when we did movie reviews. Click on the link here.
Oh yeah,
That superhero vigilante.
yeah, that's right.
The what?
Phoenix Jones was one of those superheroes. I think it was the movie just called
Right.
Superhero?
You remember it had like the
Yeah.
Iron
Where-
Fist guy, just like a homeless
Yeah.
guy, like
Yeah, the
or
homeless
something.
guy who
I remember.
had a beard and goggles
That's right.
and was all like, "Yeah, I give whatever I can to people. You got $1?" Anyways, Phoenix Jones though was, I don't know, he's kind of like a black Batman looking suit. It looks like Batman without the ears in the top with some gold. But anyways, I guess there's a new documentary about him, and he's in this recent interview basically crying about how his life's just been crazy and falling apart ever since all this. And so yeah, actually the 2010 movie Super, I believe that was the
Oh,
one
okay,
we
yeah.
reviewed.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Rainn Wilson. Yeah.
Anyways, he's now complaining because basically the Phoenix Police Department, he was at Phoenix Jones was on Dr. Drew's talk show saying he made 130 arrests, and the Phoenix Police Department is like, yeah, he makes a lot of claims, and I don't think we can substantiate any of them.
He made no arrests.
He also got into some legal trouble in 2011 because he pepper sprayed some people that, outside of a nightclub. He was like, they were fighting. So they're like, this dude just in a superhero costume came up and pepper sprayed us. What the fuck? And then in 2020, he got arrested for selling Molly to an undercover cop.
Undercover cops, yeah.
Fucking idiot. Anyways, I just think it's rich that this guy who, is crying about like just how crazy he's like, I was supposed to move into this apartment, and then all of a sudden they found this Seattle Times article about me, and now they won't let me move in. It's like, dude, man, you're running around in a fucking superhero costume, being a vigilante. Like, what do you expect?
Selling Molly.
Selling Molly to cops.
Selling Molly, yeah. Like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, so sorry, Phoenix Jones.
Do you think he was wearing the costume when he was selling the Molly? I mean, he probably was.
I know, that's what I was wondering too. He'd be like, don't tell anyone if
You want some Molly or justice?
Right, you choose.
Yeah.
Used out. All right.
I'm not Phoenix Jones. I'm Jones Phoenix.
Jones and
Yeah, he was. Up next is Mystic Wiz.
Oh, is it me? I'm just gonna. So I went to Green Bay this last weekend for a fucking that the girls basketball tournament. The basketball was fine, but like my whole job is based on the internet, right? So I don't understand why I had to sit courtside and watch them play basketball to write things that go on the internet. Like, we get there and we hook up to their Wi-Fi, and I'm like, all right, it's working all right. Yeah, until 3,000 people come into the fucking arena and also get on the same Wi-Fi because they don't have a separate one for fucking media. So I can't do my job. Yeah, I'm fucking uploading shit, trying to upload shit on this fucking public, like, fucking Wi-Fi, dude. The first day was just a shit show. So they literally paid me to stay in a hotel for 2 more days.
Just
and do my job from the hotel in Green Bay.
So did you still have to watch the games and then go back to the hotel room?
I just watched the games on TV. I could have done that at my house.
right.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Blows my mind how much money they fucking wasted. Like, what, 3 nights in a hotel? What's that, $500? Not
I
like
think
it was
the
a nice
media
hotel.
would have like some, I don't know, direct hotspot fucking technology for those situations.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's the fucking Resch Center. It's like where UW Green Bay plays. It's where the fucking Bucks G League team plays. It's not small.
Yeah, so you'd think they would have a separate Wi-Fi.
Right.
For the guests get the shitty one, and then the
Did you try using your 5G hotspot on your cell phone?
I ain't using my fucking data. Fuck that.
You don't have unlimited data?
I do, but I'm not fucking gonna use it.
Oh, shit.
Wearing my battery down and shit. Fuck that.
I'm not using my fucking free data.
Fuck you, Allen Media.
Come all the way down here. In all seriousness, that's our show. Go fuck yourself, Ohio State. We're going to be here every Wednesday or Thursday night at 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredradarreport.com. Facebook.com/The Red Eye Report. We don't do X anymore because it's fucking gay. You can like and share. Fucking, we're down for whatever. I am Teddy.
I'm Oracle.
This is, Trey.
And I missed it.
And this is The Red Eye Report, I think. Maybe.
Some days.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Some days it is.